Okay, so things are sorting itself out as I thought it would be in the end. So I got this for my timing belt, so they're gonna do that tomorrow. And these guys on Honda were super helpful, so they're gonna help me tomorrow as well with changing the sprockets and the chain and brake pads on my bike, because that's also in need of a service. So I'm gonna get all of that done in one day, which is just awesome. I got a little bit of a different morning here today. I am inside the garage. This feels really weird because I'm gonna leave my van in the garage and I'm gonna take my bike to a motorbike garage and they're gonna do some mechanics on that. I mean, I always do all my mechanics myself, so it just feels so weird to leave my bike and my car at mechanics. But you don't got all the tools, someone else has to do it. They just called me, so my bike is ready, so I'm gonna go and pick it up right now. So they had really much issues with my bike, like the clippers, like the sliding pins and the clippers, they were broke on one side, or like they broke when they put it apart. Like his English wasn't that good, but they had like a lot of issues with that, so that took like another extra hour. It's like another 30 euros for me apparently to get that fixed, or even more, 40 euros. But that's fine, I got my bike back. But they said that like the timing belt, that would be just like an easy job. I would be done by 12:30, no problem. And now I came back and these guys been having the same issues as my last mechanic in Albania had with this wheel that would not come off. So they finally made it come off, so now they're putting the new timing belt on. But my car looked like they broke it down to pieces, like it's nothing left in there. It's just crazy how it looks. So I'm in the van and these guys are doing mechanics as we speak, so they need another 2-3 hours actually to get it done, so I'll probably have to pay more here as well. But I need to fix it, I need to get it done. Now it's taken care of and I just have to pay whatever it costs. Anyway, it's cheaper than Sweden, that's for sure. Okay, so it was really good that I did this now, because look at that. That's not supposed to be like this. And if that breaks, if this belt break, the engine just goes into pieces. Like, you should be lucky if it doesn't go into pieces. So yeah, car almost done. This one, old one is out, new one is in, water pump is in. Awesome! It's alive again. Perfect.
But it's cool, it's cool.
Oh, okay, so this is, I still have hard to grip that I'm actually like checking out this man's armpit.
Yeah.
Because there's a massive shark in there.
Yeah, it fits perfectly in it. Yeah. Like you can open and close and then, like this is...
Oh, that's great. That's the coolest thing I ever seen. Oh, great. Thanks for sharing that. So many cool places you can find along the road. Like now this is off season, but like this is a kite mecca as well, and I can just imagine this is pumping during the summer. I really want to go back and do this when this is like on season. I think this place is really, really cool. Okay, I'm gonna have a look here. It's no wind, so this is not the spot. I have 2 more spots to check out today and see if I can get some better luck with. I knew that this was not gonna be something, but I still wanted to see it because it's on the way to the other spots. And now I know that I'm definitely coming back here. Nice. So let's face it, like I am traveling Greece in the completely wrong season. I mean, anywhere I go, everything is just empty. I just been out like on my skateboard, like cruising around in Vasiliki, and like that's supposed to be such a booming place for kitesurfing and like restaurant, and it's like a really nice place to go to. I was out for 30 minutes. I did not see one single person. So I ended up doing an afternoon ride, sunset ride, to a really beautiful beach called Porto Katsiki that is on the west side of Lefkada. Like the roads there are super nice, the beach itself is super nice, but once again, no people. And I'm super social guy and I have no one to even talk to, so I can't even be social with anyone. So I decided that I wanted to leave to go to Patras because I had nothing to do there anyway, with the weather being as it is and no people around because there's no season. So I left in this crazy weather. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it, but like it's just like a big lake, all of this. It's crazy. Wow. And the rain is so heavy. driving in LA and then you have the fireworks in the sky at the same time. This is, I don't know if I've ever been in a situation when it's like this extreme, especially with the thunder. Like, it's so intense. It's been going on like this for 30-40 minutes now, like consistently, just like it is right now. It's crazy. Wow. Sometimes it even becomes like daylight on the road. Super cool. I love it. I know that a lot of people would be so scared and would just wanna like run and hide somewhere, and I do understand that. It's a massive power in thunder, but I love it. So I'm just enjoying the ride. That was probably the worst storm I've ever been through. And a couple of days that went by afterwards, like, it was rainy, it was shitty weather. I did not film anything or document anything on my trip because I just felt that it was boring material. I went through Patras down to Athens, and to be fair, I've been kind of lonely when I've been traveling through like Greece and like all of the Balkan countries, because there's not much people doing van life, and a lot of the parts is like they just shut down the cities, they even shut down airports, ferries, everything. So it's been lonely. So in Athens, on a bus parking, I found this guy. So this is Jens, and he's a German guy that also was a lonely van life traveler. So we met on this parking lot, we had a chat, and we decided to go out together and have a few drinks and dinner. And he was apparently going to Italy by this point, but he changed his mind and went with me down to Leonidio. And now when we were two, I could use all of my climbing equipment. So me and Jens packed our vans and headed down to Leonidio for some climbing.
Oh, that's a lazy, cool way. It's really great to walk over here and up here.
He's really struggling so bad.
What, I'm struggling? No. I really enjoy it.
Oh yeah, great, yeah.
I take some breaks from German so much.
This is a really steep ascent to get to the climbing spot. We've probably been doing this for what, 15 minutes?
Probably it is the climbing.
This is the climbing. When we're up there, it's just like, you know what? I'm not gonna do any climbing.
Throw the rope down the hill, we're done.
Yeah, so he was really struggling until I got the camera up, and then you can see his speed up straight away.
What? I'm so enjoying this hike here. So great.
Yeah. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. That was my first mistake.
Andy, can you just move a little bit faster?
Oh yeah.
I think we will not reach the top when it's so slowly.
To be fair, I think both of us struggle. Okay, almost at the top. Gotcha!
Hey, it's great! Looking around. Ah, the camera's on.
Okay, awesome. So we made it to the top.
Finally.
Without any struggle whatsoever,
No, I waited so long for you. So always go, Andy come. But now I'm happy you're up to the mountain. And I think now I show you how to climb before, yeah?
Great. Okay, so can we rewind this and we take this from the beginning? So this is Jens.
Hello. Jens needs water now before we start.
Okay, so me and Jens, we met, I think it's 4 days ago now, in Athens. Like we stayed in the same parking place, like really beautiful parking place in Athens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bus stop for like big buses. It was just, it was the worst, but it was cheap and it was in the middle of the city. So I turned in, you were already there.
Yeah.
And it took us a day before we even spoke to each other.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Just saw you making music in the van.
And there we are, like small things, and then you like, oh, you're making music, and then you have something to talk about. And here we are 4 days later, still hanging around. And now we actually went from Athens to Leonidio.
Yeah, it's Leonidio.
Which is like a massive climbing area where you have like...
It's not that high.
It's not that high?
So I'm a fan of heights and it's no problem here. No fucking problem.
So this area have like over 1,000 routes, and most of the people here is professionals. We are not, but we are here. And this is the first, no, yesterday was the first time you were climbing. How are you feeling up there? Great! Awesome.
Yeah.
And I put my life in your hands the first time, just like showing him like, yeah, this is how you belay, and there we were.
Was cool.
Yeah.
I did a 5A.
5B.
5B.
Which is good. Like you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is 9 is undoable.
Okay.
And 3 is that where we started yesterday?
Yes.
3, we did some 4s, and here we are today on, you're gonna do a 4, you be first off, you're gonna do a number 4.
Yes, okay.
Awesome!
I'm wondering, I'm asking myself why I'm here. But okay.
Oh, you're gonna be alright. That's maybe 20 meters?
Yeah.
That's easy, walk in the park.
Yeah.
You should see him yesterday. He said like he looked at one of the routes and it's like, oh, that's a 30-second route, and then 30 minutes later he comes down so exhausted.
And I think it should be, so it was the easiest one.
Yeah,
but for me, I died.
Yeah, but it comes down to what kind of climber you are. If you're like good with hands or good with like body control or whatever. So it wasn't just your route. You say that, okay?
Yeah. Just not my route.
Okay, so we're gonna do some climbing, and this place is just really beautiful. Like when you climb up the walls, you have like the ocean on the side, and yeah, it's super nice. And it feels super high as well, and he's afraid of heights.
It feels super safe, yeah.
So for him, this is like therapy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
But I work on it.
You work on it? Yeah, you're doing good.
For sure.
Yeah. After today, you're gonna be professional.
I am.
Okay, sorry.
5B yesterday. No problems.
No problem.
I am.
Okay, let's do some climbing. Easy climber, right there. Lock and lock. Just because I said he was a good student, now he's messing up.
Always the same.
That was a serious climb, that one. especially the last part was crazy. But made it. And just look at that. That view is amazing. And down there, I got a really awesome belayer. He's doing a really good job for doing this the first time. You see I'm hanging like this and I don't feel bothered or unsafe whatsoever. Good. Okay, you can take me down. Wait. This was a 5C, and yep, and this was probably like on the edge of what I can do. Yep. But this was really good fun. Like first part of this was probably like a 5A, so a little bit easier. And then when we came to the top part here, it's really, that was a struggle. It's good fun though. Yoo-hoo! So full day of climbing till the end. Not full day. Ish day. And you did really good. 5C? Ish. C-ish. And at some points I was just like, I had to push him to do like one extra. He's like, no, I think I'm done now. No, I'm not gonna do more. And I'm like, yeah, you can do one more. And then he did one more. And then he's like, no, I'm absolutely done. And we both are so sore in the feet from the shoes. These shoes are terrible to wear. For sure. It's like you don't wear any socks, and if they're supposed to be like this, they're terrible.
That's now.
Yeah. So now, gyros.
Sure.
Food. You're gonna do barbecue tonight.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, vámonos. You happy with like all the ingredients? Yeah. Good. Wow, 2 days of climbing went by so fast. Thank you, gents, for changing all of your plans just to come with me to do some climbing in Leonidio. And he was doing so good. For being the first time he ever climbed, I trusted him with my heart when I was the one climbing, and he was doing really good when he was the one on the wall. So now we have a drive back to Athens together, and then I'm gonna leave with the flight tomorrow morning. So let's hit the road. Okay, so where are we now?
We're at the Gulf of Corinth.
And
it's made by human beings, I think 100 years ago.
Well, like all of this is made of human beings. Like they've been digging down this much.
Yeah, they're digging down it. And I think
for what reason? To have a channel in between?
Yeah, to have a channel in between, because otherwise you have to drive completely around the Peloponnese. Is it called?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's more than 400 kilometers to go around. And so it was built, I think, 100 years ago.
So you can take the boat like
now you can take the boat,
in between.
Yeah, but now it's too thin, I think, for the biggest boats. So
okay, so it's not used
and stuff like that. Not used that anymore, because as you can see, there's There cannot go a container ship through it.
No, definitely no container ships, that's for sure.
Yeah. But even the Romans tried to build it, but they were not possible. A lot of people died and it was not possible to build it. And I think 100 years ago, the humanity was able to do it. So half of those informations are wrong, half is right. Yeah, but I think
fair enough.
It's like that.
And now we're gonna go and try to walk over that bridge right there. Okay, awesome. Thank you for sharing. I can fall down at like any time. So these weeks, it's almost 7 weeks, just finally got to an end. So I'm just about to pack the van up and leave it for probably, I'm not sure with the plan yet, but 3-4 months. So it's gonna stay in the same place for 3-4 months. So yeah, it feels weird, like you're gonna shut everything down and make sure that everything can stay by itself for like 3-4 months. So yeah, I'm gonna do some couple of more minutes packing, make sure that everything is all right to leave, and I'm off to Sweden. Okay, so all locked up and parked. Here we are, and that's the airfield right there, and a UK van. Okay, let's hit the transfer. Okay, so back in Sweden, I had like 2-3 hours of sleep. I was really stressed about like leaving the van because I was gonna leave it for, I don't really know where I'm gonna go right now. So I just got off the train, and as normal, I always got my friend that is here to pick me up. Hey brother.
Hey.
How are you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, this is gonna be the end of this vlog, and the next one I don't even know where I'm gonna go. But we'll find out. Until then, see ya!